watch Criminal Minds or know what it is. Why am I asking this? You may be asking yourself. Well, I didn't know profilers were a real thing. I thought it was a CSI effect, and I actually just thought that it was made up. The person I interviewed is a special agent who works for the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and he currently works with profilers. So, the face behind the mask is actually Mr. Anthony Otis. He does the investigation side in the Federal Bureau of Investigations, which he investigates judges, attorneys, agents, maintenance, anyone that has a job in the FBI, he's investigated. He has been doing law enforcement for over 30 years, and he's currently been working for the FBI for over 10 years. So, I currently have no idea what I'm doing with my life, and I don't know what I want to do in the future. I do plan on having a career with the Federal Bureau, but I don't know how to get there. Mr. Otis didn't give me much advice on what to do, but he did tell me that it would be best to have criminal justice in my background experience. So either minor in criminal justice or major in criminal justice, or just do some sort of like club or activity that had criminal justice in it, so that the Bureau would know that I'm interested in it. So it's currently late for me to major or minor in it because I'm currently double majoring and criminal justice is not it. So I am in a club right now, and that's how I met Mr. Otis, which is in the Criminal Justice Student Association Club here at Georgia State. So let me tell y'all more. Mr. Otis doesn't have that hard job on the field. He's never had to use a gun or never had to shoot anyone, but he did have to go through training. He is the middleman. He's the person that agents go to, and he'll write reports. He analyzes everything that you give him, and he gathers data. Okay. So we were talking about a case during our interview, and it was about a case here in Georgia, which was in Alpharetta near Sugarloaf. And it was talking about sex trafficking. Escorts have, It was talking about sex trafficking. So there was an escort case here in Alpharetta, Sugarloaf area, where it was happening for over 2 years, and this was like in a private housing area. Neighbors didn't say anything. No one said what was going on, what activities they saw happening, and it was under the nose for 2 years. So this case actually was trying to target lawyers and doctors. It was just the higher end of the spectrum. And he was actually a person that worked in the case, and he gathered information, so we were just discussing more about that. So if you were to apply for the FBI, he's a person that that will go to talk to you about how, he's the person you talk to he gathers information about your neighbors, he talks to your references, and he talks to references that they have. So it's like you can't go to people that you put on your reference list and tell them say good things about me. Yeah, they'll say great things about you, but they'll also have to refer three other people, and he's just getting more data on you, trying to figure out who you are, why you're applying here, and what your character really is like. And that's the end of my presentation.